Yo, what up, YouTube? It's King Henny back at you. You know, talk a little bit today. It's about 9:30 in the morning. It's nice and crisp up here in Connecticut. Cold as a fuck. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just chilling on the porch, taking in a little bit of scenery of trees I got. You know, uh, staying out of trouble, man. Just not doing the dumb shit no more, man. Not feeding into the kids that wanna call you out on Facebook, and then when you pull up, motherfuckers don't got shit to say. They don't want no problems. You know what I'm saying? You come up there, you ain't even gotta bring no heat, man. I ain't gotta bring no heat. I ain't gotta bring no knife, nothing, man. My name rings bells, man. King Henny is the shit out here, man. And I'm gonna ring bells all around the world. By the end of this, y'all gonna love me. I'm telling you, y'all gonna love me. And y'all kids, hopefully y'all listen, man, because I'm gonna teach y'all some stuff, man, that you need to hear. You know what I mean? I got an 17-year-old son. Okay? You know, things happen. He's smoking pot. You know what I mean? I'm not proud as a father, but I'm not busting his balls either. You feel me? Because he could be doing so much worse. I was doing so much worse at his age. He ain't never been arrested, never been suspended, never been in a fight. And I'm happy about that. You know what I'm saying? Some people be like, oh man, yeah, my son a fuck. Da, 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 da. I'm happy my son don't want to fight. He knows how to bang. The nigga boxed. I had him boxing. He could fight. He chooses not to. He chooses to use his brain. He graduated high school. He got some kind of education at Platt Tech. That it's a school where you can learn trades. So he made the decision to go to that school before he was even in 8th grade. He was applying and wanting to get into that high school. Now, my son graduated, and he's making hella dough. You know what I'm saying? Like, he did what he had to do. He's making hella dough, man. He's a die cast, a tool maker, whatever. I really don't know what it is. We haven't talked in a while. Sometimes my kids ain't too proud of me, man, and what I've done to them. And it's hard for your kids to trust you when you promise them so much and you end up getting locked up. And I remember the first time my son came to see me while I was locked up in county. It was in BCC, Bridgeport Correctional Center. They don't have no contact visits. It's through the glass. You know what I'm saying? Level 5. So you can't touch, hug, kiss. None of that stuff goes on in them visits. So I talked to my son, man, and let me tell you something, man. I straight cried when my son had to leave, and he was kicking and yelling and saying I hate you to the COs. He's always taking my daddy, and I cried right then and there, man. You know what I'm saying? And when you walk out that visiting room, you got niggas waiting to go in. And I had no shame in my tears, you feel me? As a man, I don't give a fuck what nobody thinks, man. I cried. And of course, some sucker-ass nigga had to fucking try to make a joke about it. Like, look at this soft-ass white boy, you know what I'm saying? And I don't go for the white boy this, white boy that, white boy this, white boy that, because if you call me white boy this, white boy that, I'm going to just be like, yo, black boy this, black boy that. You know, feel me? And it's not nothing racist. It's just that's what I'm going to say. I ain't going to call you a nigger because that just means you ignorant, in which you already are proven by laughing at a man for crying over his children that he can't be with. You know what I'm saying? He realizing the mistakes he made and what he can't have now. You know what I'm saying? So, when my son left that prison and I couldn't go with him, it broke me. And now I got my youngest son, my younger son now. He like I said, 17. He smokes weed. He brought his friend to go get some weed. So he tells me, I don't know if this the whole truth. You know what I'm saying? You know how kids are. You know, they're going to tell you what they want. But, you know, so my son goes, says he bring his boy to get some weed or whatever, right? His boy jumped out his truck and tried to rob the guy with a knife. Supposedly my son's boy don't know how to bang, don't know how to fight. So the knife got taken, his friend got stabbed, and my son jumped out to help him, and guy took off, and he ended up having to put his boy in his truck, bleeding, you know what I'm saying, and bring him to the hospital. So he got arrested for a robbery. Didn't do a fucking thing, didn't even know what was going on, but y'all know how it is. Guilty by association, and you know they hit you with that conspiracy because you knew what was going to happen, supposedly, and you didn't call the police. And you should have done the right thing as a citizen. Man, fuck that. Y'all ain't gonna just go calling the police and say, yo, my boy's about to rob somebody. And if you are, you a sucker straight bitch. Because I'll never fuck around with a snitch, man. I know that now these days, man, it's all right to rap. Tekashi got all these motherfuckers thinking it's okay to rap. You know why? Because the motherfucker's still rolling around in a motherfucking radio flyer, nigga, with like 5 bodyguards around him. You know what I'm saying? And God forgive me for saying this, man, but somebody should snipe his ass the fuck out, man. You think all the people he done told on don't want a piece of that head, boy? You know what I'm saying? If he ever fucks up again and goes into the bank, man, he ain't even gonna be safe in PC, man. Because y'all know how we do. We send niggas up into PC to just fuck a nigga up too. Act like they scared for their life. And we send niggas in like, what up, bruh? Time to handle that business, boy. You getting cut. You know what I mean? But, you know, so I taught my son right. He ain't say a word to the police except for, I ain't do it. I don't know what happened. My friend got stabbed. That's it. They gave him conspiracy to robbery. I believe in the second degree. I'm not positive. Now, thank God again for all this COVID. You know, thank you, Jesus. Because let me tell you, first time getting arrested or not, you're going to get a couple years, you're going to get some numbers for that robbery. You feel me? Especially if they got the evidence they need to tell you, listen, we'll go to trial. Because we know we're going to smoke your fucking boots. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I tell my son little things, you know what I'm saying? He knows how to chef up, you know what I mean? He knows how to chef the ramen. He knows how to, you know, make all the good stuff, you know what I'm saying? You know, he knows how to make a fire bomb, you know, cook the sausages and whatever, you feel me? He knows how to make a stinger. He knows how to make what he needs to know how to make. And he knows who I am, you know. He don't approve of who I am, but he knows who I am. And, you know, my people's, I'm assuming, wouldn't let nothing happen to my son. You feel me? You know, just knowing that he's my son, they'll probably look out for him, you know what I mean? They might, you know, he gonna have to figure it out. Because once you're in them bars, man, you don't have nobody but you. If somebody comes in that cell and says, yo, run that shit, give me what you got, you know what I'm saying? And I'm looking right into the camera for this one. Because some motherfuckers that do it just like me, man. When I'm starving, boy, let me tell you.